My name's Chris, and I want to explain a little bit about a project I had worked on with a Coleman generator. I went out and purchased a 5 kilowatt Coleman generator from Fred Meyer and was introduced to what's called the GEET system. And it's a simple plasma reactor which I have assembled and acquired to the motor, which is a Tecumseh 10-horse motor. And as I assembled this, I had found out some astonishing knowledge on the product of this fuel that would be created through the GEET system. So I went through a class and brought down this generator and was able to assemble the reactor onto the generator. Now, before doing this, I wanted to make sure that there would be an improvement with what I was doing with this class. So I bought this generator and ran it for approximately 30 minutes on regular gasoline, 85 octane, and basically zeroed in the run times for the generator as a factory generator. My first time after running it for 30 minutes, I got 8 ounces of fuel, and the first run was 6 minutes and 29 seconds. And the third run I did was 6 minutes and 7 seconds. So pulling the generator out of the box, I realized that I was going to lose the efficiency of my motor as it burned more gas. And as I found out, the average run for a Coleman generator is on 8 ounces of fuel is approximately 5 minutes and 30 seconds. From gasoline aspiration basically into the GEET aspiration. So then we'll be doing 3 different tests on time with the GEET system. 8 ounces of gasoline. It's supposed to be a gasoline-only motor when we're done with it.
Gasoline.
And this is me doing the work. This is me doing the work.
Wink, nudge, wink.
So my goal was to go through this course and learn to adapt this GEET system onto this motor to double my time in burning 8 ounces of fuel. So as I went through the class, I understood that you needed to acquire a 2 carburation system where I have a phase change carburetor and a regular carburetor that was the air mixture carburetor. What would happen is I would run regular gasoline through the first carburetor, through the GEET reactor, the plasma reactor itself, and then it would run through the second carburetor into the motor and burn. And I broke the housing, and it was the last one, you know? Because I tightened one side too tight. You know, This is probably the same thing with this kind of metal. If you tighten this tight and then cinch that down, it'll pop it. And I found out that I was able to double my time and give myself an increase of 100% over factory spec.
It's the phase change carburetor.
Basically, it takes the GEET fuel and transforms it into a burnable fuel, right?
The normal fuel atomizes the fuel.
Atomizes it.
And the atomized fuel then goes to this reactor. Up into this tube. You gotta make tubing to go around that one.
So then, after it's reacted, then it goes back into here.
Okay. Back into your intake of the engine. That's the right size?
No.
7/16, I believe.
Paul?
Where's your line at?
Copper line. So my recommendation to California by email was
Pretty simple, huh? This right here is the final fuel line. It's gonna, after the fuel's been, comes out of the fuel tank, okay, regular gasoline can run through the system. This is the phase change carburetor, which goes through here. The reactor is going to have the exhaust traveling down. Fuel's going to be traveling up, of course, back down, and I'll just be connecting this into here. Travel through here, through the phase change carburation, go down through here, through the reactor,
And then up through there and then down through that tube?
then down through this tube into here, which is regular to your just, it's a basic carburetor less the choke.
Okay.
Okay. Air management, right?
Little leak right there.
What do you mean to loosen it and retighten it?
Yeah.
We have it.
Except for the, oh, you got the fuel going on right there.